Welcome back, everybody. The History Guy here, and this is episode 3, playing the campaign mode on Anno 1800. It's been a lot of fun I've been having playing this game, and if you did not see the first 2 episodes of this campaign, there's a link in the description below that'll take you back to episode 1, so you can get caught up. This is basically getting you into the story, getting you immersed in the game. So it's a lot slower going than if you were just playing sandbox mode. I'm playing sandbox mode, and I'm much further along in the game in a much shorter time. So don't feel too badly if you feel like this is going really slow. That's just kind of how the story mode goes with the campaign. Once I'm done with this campaign, I'll start from scratch with an actual sandbox mode, and you can see how quickly you can get to this point. So right now what we're working on is a couple of things. We're working on this bulk order for boats, for ships, as well as raising our worker happiness. And it looks like we just completed another ship. So now the only ship I have left to build to complete this order is the frigate. Now, in order to get a frigate, I've got to have artisans, which artisans require me to upgrade one of my worker residences. And I'm going to need a maxed out 20 in that place. So once that happens, and I've got everything I need, I'll be able to max that out, and I'll have my first artisans. In the meantime, I want to get some more bricks going. I'm really short on bricks. So we've got another clay deposit up here that we can build to get some more bricks produced. Probably going to need another warehouse up here for that. And I believe each clay deposit can support 2 brick factories. Alright, and then they're probably going to need another warehouse up here. Alright, so now we've got a shortage of farmer workforce, so we're going to have to get some more farmer residences going here. And I'm also a little short on wood, so at some point I'm going to need to produce more wood, and I think maybe right over here is going to be the place to do that. So we'll get another lumberjack hut and another sawmill going right here, and that'll help a lot with that. Of course, that's going to mean even more workers needed. So we'll build some of these ones that I was already working on. So now that we've got all that going, we want to get the school and the church built. We want to get that workers' happiness up any way we can. Let's take a look at our workers. Looks like we're a little bit short on work clothes. We're going to need that. And then, of course, school is a basic need that they have. So once that school is complete, that's certainly going to help. And then we just need to get enough. I believe we're going to need cannon, wood, and sails to be able to go ahead and get that frigate built along with the artisans. So we'll get all that going and kind of skip along. I've got a nice abundance of workers right now, so obviously we probably need some more jobs for them to drive their happiness up. Just need a little more wood and a little more bricks to be able to get to school. Alright, so things are going along nicely. We're just having trouble keeping up with enough workers here, so we're going to get some more farmer residences going, because we just keep kind of falling behind on that. But we're producing well. I've got a surplus financially right now, even though I'm trading to import some things. We're going to get our school built. So that certainly helps. I'm going to have a shortfall for a little while now since we did that, but that's because we have to import some things. Our second brick production factory is going well. We're just about balanced out on labor workforce now, so we're going to need some more workers.
Competitors are now at war.
Competitors are at war. So the church will be next. We're going to need 25 bricks for that, and we're actually super close to that already. So once I get those last couple of bricks, we'll get our church built. And then the next thing will be... Let's take a look at our quest book. The next thing will be to get an artisan. In fact, we might be able to do that now. Let's take a look at the newspaper. A godless place. Yes, I'm aware we don't have a church. We're going to work on that here very soon, okay?
This change is absolutely marvelous.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
It's misleading. Of course, you know what's best.
All right, church is ready. Boom. There we go. That'll help. Worker happiness has been fulfilled. Now we need artisans. We need one of these to be up to 20. Are there any of them that are already up to 20? Once one of these is up to 20, I can upgrade them. We can get artisans, and then we can build that last ship. All right, I don't know what the deal is here, but we've got a riot.
Liberty or death?
They're unhappy about the newspaper, apparently, and the changes that I made. So the police are on their way. Here they come right here. They're going to deal with this situation. Come on, guys. Quit gathering over there and come deal with the riot. Alright, they'll deal with that. They dealt with it in one spot. Now they're going to come around here and deal with it in the other spot. In the meantime, I am desperately waiting for somewhere that I can upgrade and get to 20. So it looks like right now we've got a problem with not having enough fish or work clothes. And that's why their happiness isn't maxing out. So let's go ahead and get another fishery going.
Your streets are safe again.
My streets are safe again. That's good news. So that'll double the number of fish we're producing, which of course means more workers are needed.
No space left.
Sawmill's maxed out on storage, so we're using a lot of wood now. We should actually probably sell off the excess. So I'm going to go ahead and tell them anything more than 50 wood, go ahead and sell it off so we're not wasting production. And we've actually got this other steelworks paused. I think we might be in a place now to be able to do something about it.
Shut the storeroom door. Stand to attention for the boss.
Alright, there goes all our workers. Alright, we're on the positive side now with farmers, but now I'm on the negative side with workers. So we're going to need to start upgrading some of those guys.
Ain't perfect, but what is?
And you can see here also work clothes are an issue. Fish is still an issue. So, in fact, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and get ahead of the game a little bit. Get a third one of these fisheries going. I don't know if the road is going there or not, but there we go. And then we're going to have to work on another sheep farm and some more clothing production. Got to find a spot for that that isn't going to interfere with other things. I think this will work. All right.
Game saved.
That works. All right, we got to get our actual fields for this sheep farm going. All right, that'll produce some more clothing. That'll certainly help. We're way behind on farmers, so we're going to need some more of those. And I got to find a good spot for some houses because I'm just running out of space, so I'll figure that out. Okay, we've got content workers maxed out to 20, so we're going to get our first artisans now. So that should put us in a new age.
Know what Annie does with royalists? We dunk you full of fish.
Well, that's not very nice. So then, artisans require, aids of fine craftsmen. We're going to need canned food. We're going to need sewing machines. We're going to need a university and fur coats. So a lot of new things required. But in the meantime, that should allow me to build the frigate. We're going to get that started. That'll be the final one to complete this order for Archibald Blake. Now, I've got a huge need for workers because we've got another factory going. I wasn't producing enough iron for my steel factory, so I got another furnace going to help catch up on that production, and that uses a ton of workers. So we're going to have to start upgrading a bunch of these farmer residences to workers, but then I'm once again going to be short on farmers. So it's that kind of inevitable, constant balance of resources, and humans are a resource in this game, workers. You have to balance those resources just like you do every other resource in the game. So I'll go ahead and get that caught up, and we'll keep an eye on the production of this frigate. I don't know how long that's going to take. Looks like they're waiting on 10 more cannon. So once that happens, we're waiting on workforce, really. So we're only short 90 now, so we'll go ahead and get ahead on that. Okay, so we've got a balance now, a positive balance of workers in all areas. I've got a decent amount of timber and bricks and steel beams now, so we're starting to kind of build up the inventory a little bit. The frigate is nearly complete, so I think we can probably start looking at what else we need. So let's look first at our workers. It looks like our workers have everything they need and enough of it. I've actually still got a positive balance in terms of my economy right now. My population's nearing 2,000, which is nice. So let's look at the artisans and see what they're going to need. They're going to need canned food. They're going to need sewing machines. So let's start with one at a time. Actually, we can look at happiness as well. So beer is needed for happy artisans. Looks like we don't have enough schnapps being produced or beer. So let's start with the beer. I think that's probably a good place to go. That's actually under workers, so we're going to need a bunch of things queued up for that, and it starts with a grain farm. And I think we've got a few spots where we could do that. Seems like this is probably a spot right here. Oh, we got the last ship done. So Archibald Blake's order is actually complete now. I guess we got to see where we need to send them to. We're going to have to send them right there. So let's send all of these ships there.
Steersman.
All right.
Coordinates plotted.
So everything except for my own personal flagship we are now sending over. I forget exactly where my island is. There we go. All right, back to this.
Peddlers say there's nowhere to take it.
So first things first, we need a road. Okay. So let's get connected to the road here. And of course they need a grain field to go with that.
Game saved.
Then on top of that, where are we at? We're on beer production. We need a hop farm. Okay, so we need that too. We need a malt house. We'll put that right there. And then we're going to need a brewery. These are all going to require workers, but we still need a hop farm. So let's go ahead and put that on this other side here. We'll put it right up on the road. Not the best place for a farm, like right down front like this, but it's just going to do for now. All right, there's everything we need to produce beer. All right. So what are we waiting on for this? I believe we've got everything we need.
Aye.
What a jolly, jolly surprise.
I'm not trying to buy a ship, dude.
Pull up your braces and thrust.
Oh, he's offering me another quest. Well, right now what I want to do, though, is I want to get all these ships sold to him. So let's figure out how to do that. Okay, so what I think we need to do is we click on it and then we hit sell ship. 21,500. Are you kidding me? That's crazy money. That's awesome. All right.
Ah, yes, the bright.
I could have been, I guess, selling these ahead of time, one at a time, but this will work for now. Yes, take that. All right, what are we waiting on? Oh, he wants another gunboat. Yep, right there.
Excellent.
New orders?
And there it is. All right, what are we waiting on? Buy this one.
How may I serve? These
Yes,
reinforcements
perfect.
will please Her Majesty, though it remains my hope no war will be necessary.
So now we are rolling in the dough. I've got $70,000 all of a sudden.
I believed it would only do harm to tell you, but I have grounds to believe your father was murdered.
My father was murdered? Let me guess, by his brother, that
And the
jerk.
killer, his cellmate, walks free. The rumor is he's in hiding, preparing to
Oh,
flee
it was
to
his
the New World.
cellmate. Sail to Madame Kahina's lighthouse.
Madame Kahina's harbor. We should investigate.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. But now that I've got a bunch of money, I'm going to start importing mad amounts of everything just to make sure that I've got what I need. You can see there's certain things I just have none of right now.
It's all prepared.
All right. Newspaper should be good news this time, right? All right. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let him publish that, even though it's got some bad stuff, because last time I tried to change the news, there was a riot. So I'm going to avoid that this time around.
No changes.
Really?
He doesn't know what to think of that. Alright. That should get us on a positive balance with everything. Looks like our brewery is producing now. So I'm going to go ahead and find Madame Kahina's lighthouse. Looks like it's over here. We got a fire going? Oh, ceasefire. Okay. All right, let's send our flagship over to Madame Kahina's lighthouse and see what we can find out. Okay, here's Madame Kahina's lighthouse. We found it. That's a really kind of a cool looking facility she's got here. There's the lighthouse right there. All right, now what?
The locals say that trading ship over there belongs to a stranger. Maybe that's the supplier.
Okay. Follow the smuggler ship undetected to your father's murderer. All right. So we're following this ship, but we can't be super close. He's kind of getting away. Interesting little quest we have here. Follow, but not too closely. But don't lose him either. Jeez. Okay, no, not that close. All right. Kind of interesting here. All right. Whoa, almost got too close. All right, I think we got him. I think we know where he's headed
The
now.
foul scent of a killer. We cannot let him escape.
Oh, hello. Gonna get in our first fight. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, nice.
Succeeds.
There must be some clue among the wreckage. Anything.
I'd almost believe you weren't a royalist.
All right, we're gonna pick up all this stuff. See what we find.
It is father's diary.
Oh.
Quickly, what does he say?
With daybreak comes clarity.
Of course.
Prosperity
The
was sold
island
to the
over
infamous
which he was
rebel
accused of
Sarmento, and I
treason.
must be the last to have heard
That
of
is
it.
what they
Okay.
are after.
Gathering evidence of my defense. Hannah was here, though they did not let her stay long.
Competitors have reached a trade agreement.
All right, so
No doubt.
Now we have to
father
deliver it
thought
to
this
the
symbol
lighthouse.
germane. If anyone can interpret it, Madame Kahina can.
all right, back to her we go. Hey, on my way back to Madame Kahina's lighthouse and came under attack. So we're gonna turn around and fight this bad boy. There we go. What now, dude? Boom. Got a little damage to my ship. Nothing we can't fix, though. Oh, we picked up 16 cannon. That doesn't hurt. Not at all. All right, now we're going to continue to head over to the lighthouse. I think we're almost there. Continuing to have a positive trade balance. So I'm exporting more than I'm importing. So that's nice. I've got a nice amount of money going right now. All right, we're coming into the lighthouse. Going to deliver this diary and see what the next part of this is going to entail.
I can tell you're searching for something. The mark of the Perforion. This sign of fire is reserved for those they wish death upon.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I never knew your father was mixed up with the Perforion. A grave malevolence. You may be wild, child, but don't go to the new world. Don't rouse the dragon from its slumber.
Why not?
Know that any assistance may influence Her Majesty's
A
sphere.
destruction quest. Oh, Samuel Good's murderer exposed. Hey, that's good news. At least now we're starting to make my father's name good again. What's the destruction quest? I have to destroy 2 frigates in a half hour. All right. I have to deliver my father's diary to Archibald Blake's lighthouse. You know what? First of all, let's go ahead and go back to focusing for just a little bit on construction. I want to go build a couple of frigates. Okay, so we're going to build a couple of frigates so I can go out and complete this quest. And it looks like it's going to take 8 minutes just to build one. So I'm going to be a little tight on time, but I think we can pull this off. It won't even let me queue up the second one, at least not yet. So we'll get building one. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and fulfill this quest to deliver the diary to this other lighthouse. All right, well, I made a lot of money from that last quest selling ships, so I'm actually going to buy this frigate. That's going to give me a second one. So we'll get that frigate going along with my other one once it's complete. And it looks like my ship has arrived as well, so... Actually, no, that's my other one.
I dream of some kind of news.
All right, my new frigate has been produced. I don't know where the heck it's going, but we constructed it. Oh, there it is. It's right there. So, not sure where this one's going exactly, but we're just about arrived to deliver the diary. Oh, my other ship just came over to his lighthouse.
A fire broke out.
Oh boy. Hopefully they get that fire put out fairly quickly.
What is it you are bringing?
Diary.
The symbol is a death threat, but Her Majesty received one identical.
That's
on
bad.
A plain envelope with a stamp from the colonies. We still don't know how your father was involved in all this, but I fear the answer lies west.
Of course it does.
Your father sold prosperity to the leader of the rebels, Isabel Sarmento.
Sarmento's last location is all we have. We need to plan our expedition route carefully.
All right, so I guess we're not worrying about producing anymore. We're worried about fighting. A bold new expedition, Admiral. All right, the island Prosperity appears to be the cause of your father's troubles. He was accused of selling it to Isabel Sarmento, the leader of an independence movement. Despite her opposition to Queen and Empire, Sir Archibald believes that if her hideout can be found, it's possible she may be willing to cooperate. Captain's recommendations. We need rations. We need navigation. Naval power. All right, so we're not going to assign ships yet. I think we're going to hold off. I want to build a few more ships first.
Can I interest you in this recently polished apple?
Yeah, this is not a happy paper.
I'm certain
You are happier than you think.
lines.
All right, there we go.
Call it a white lie.
All right, let's gather up. First of all, because I've got to destroy these frigates.
The cranny of the corrupt.
Oh, that's Madame Kahina's ship. Okay, here's mine.
You're a peculiar sort of genius.
Keep her constant.
I'm going to gather my ships, gather my fleet, and then we're going to go complete this sad state of affairs quest. And then we can worry about the mission to the New World. All right, here they are.
Attention for the Admiral.
They're about to come into view. I don't know where my third ship went.
On point.
Come on, frigates. We've actually got them in a good spot here. Okay, here comes my third ship. Oh, nice. So everybody fire on one. Try and destroy one of them before we go after the other. Perfect. He's toast.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Oh, boy. Did he take out one of my ships?
Was destroyed.
Yeah, it was. Oh, boy. That's right. I think we'll be okay. Dang, I almost lost both those frigates. I probably should have taken a third. Alright, end result is we did our thing. Took care of business. Did lose a ship, though. That's a lot of money. Alright, now we can go ahead and deliver the proof of the destruction back to Archibald Blake. And I think we'll probably wrap up this episode there before we get into this expedition of the mission to the New World. That's obviously going to be a whole thing in and of itself. So let's go ahead and finish this off and see what we get in return. Alright, so here we are. We're coming in, and we'll be able to complete this quest. I've also started building another frigate to replace the one I've lost.
That really is first
$12,000. Nice. So we'll start building up some ships. Maybe buy one or two with some of that extra money I've got. I've got a really nice surplus happening right now, so things are going well on my island. And we'll build up a fleet, and we'll get ready for that next quest, that mission to the New World. But that will come in the next episode, which will be 3 or 4 days from now. In the meantime, please let me know your thoughts. Use that comment section below. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you ding that little bell next to the subscribe button, that will give you a notification every time I upload a new video. And you can check those things out. We will see you again real soon. Thanks for watching.